Protest wahala be like beans whenever done, as the poor masses are going out to say no to protest while protesting. This Nigeria is very funny. Like, I think it's the funniest thing. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Sorry, forgive my manners, please. It's still Ella's voice here, and of course, I'm here again to give you the latest gist where they stop, everything where they stop now currently in this country and probably around you. So in states like Niger State, Bayelsa, and some other places, it has been people have come out to say no to protest, even while protesting. So this actually got everybody thinking, everybody is like battling them and everything with smile on their faces. That's even the worst part of it, that saying that Tinubu is doing a great job, that he just 1 year into his tenure, into his reign, and we should give him more time to patch and put everything in place, that he's going to come up with something, like everything's going to fall in place very very soon. Here we are crying about the bad economy. We're crying about the inflation, not even inflation. Like, I don't even know if call it inflation. Inflation is supposed to be a continuous increase in price over a period of time, but this one price they jump anyhow. It's very irregular, it's not even continuous. Like, it's actually very annoying. It pisses everybody off. People can't even invest in businesses. The poor people keep feeding from hand to mouth. The poor are getting poorer by the day. People can't even go to schools anymore. People are dropping out. People can't even afford their bills, hospital bills, everything is increasing. Come to think of it, to even worsen the whole cases more. Okay, the MTN mass as in some areas, MTN said is functioning, not like misfunctioning. They said that they should people, if you know that you know you registered your SIM card about 4 years ago, that you have to come and relink your NIN and all that. Is we started looking at as if it was actually a kind of distraction to distract Nigerians from what is actually going on around them. And then boom, we were actually there'll be a nationwide protest on the 1st of August, this year, 1st of August 2024. And then boom, people are coming out in multitude, like a crusade, saying that there should be no protest, that Tinubu is the worst one on their faces. So women in women affairs comes out to tell other women that he just a year into his tenure, and that he should be given some time. Okay, now this, for me, I don't like this. Like, for me, it's very very annoying. Because I come to ask myself, who actually, how much did they pay these people? Because at some point they were like, okay, they've heard the cries of the people, and they're raising food for what? Like, raising food. In some areas they are sharing about a pencil of rice, and a pencil of rice that cannot even feed a family of seven. A family of seven, for a family that has 7 kids or even more. A parent of that can't even do anything for them. Some people are giving them although they empty promises of giving people individually 20,000 naira, or maybe some of them have already given 5,000 naira in advance. I don't know what's going on. This Nigeria is a joke. Left to me my opinion be say, may they just slash this Nigeria. Honestly speaking, I think we are just too much. We don't have one mind in grief. Like, if you look at it very well, we don't have one mind in grief. That's one thing. We don't have one mind in grief. Like, I think we are just too much. Over 350 ethnic groups in one country, with diverse religions, diverse everything, diverse beliefs, diverse values, and everything coming together, or even thinking as one, is going to be very difficult. Now, Yoruba people were the ones, shouting, let there be protest. This will happen, that will happen. Even all these Hausa, regions, they were the ones screaming, let there be protest. And funny enough, they will still be the one to start it, and they'll still be the one to end it. Now in Lagos, they're first shouting no protest, say Tinubu, they do well, everything is going well. And then go see start, and then go see end down. They go start, use the hand, start protest, say where they protest. After they call Igbo, say Igbo, do this one, say the East, do that one, this one. They will start it, and they'll use the hand and end it. I don't even understand what's going on. I don't know, but I know that Tinubu, the president, Mr. President Tinubu, is actually fighting by all means to make sure that there is no protest in his reign. Yes, but it seems like most places now are, carrying this no protest matter on their head. And from what I'm seeing, I don't think that first, the protest won't even last so long. I don't think it will even last up to 5. It's not last up to that week. That first August to 5th August. I'm not sure it's going to last up to that. But everything has changed. We came up with one mind saying that they're going to be a nationwide protest, so that a peaceful protest, so that these people can hear us. They can hear our minds. They can hear us speak. They can hear what we have in our minds, so they can listen. But no, maybe that bribes from some few people, they're giving them small 5k or 5,000 naira or even 2k to say no protest. 2k that you know you cannot even get a fuel now is 1,300 naira. You cannot even use 2k and buy food like your breakfast. If you're going to buy food from a restaurant, you can't even pay that with 2k. 10,000 naira, you cannot even get anything with 10,000 naira inside the market. Okay, now today I even wasted, like, I was just passing market though. I was just passing. What did I pick? I picked ground soil, some plantain, and 7k just go like that. The economy is bad. Economy is so bad. When I complain about the economy, I complain about the minimum wage. You don't have minimum wage, but they vex me past because I don't understand how they even brought down minimum wage to that level, like 70,000. And if you ask, they'll tell you, say have bread is better than none. To me, okay, when they were like 1 million naira minimum wage, I was like, okay, that's making sense. At the point, they negotiated to 700,000, then to 350,000, then to 200k, but then 70k. What is 70k if you do for a person 1 month? Okay, imagine if you're paying a family man 70,000 naira. This economy is going nowhere, and it's getting people peace. That people that know what's going on. I think the problem with all these people that are coming out with saying no protest is the fact that maybe they are illiterate or they don't. I don't know. I just feel like Nigeria is just sad and more. It's scattered because I feel like people no more have should I say freedom or even right to choice. We don't have right to choice. We don't even have right to speak for ourselves anymore. Then this other man the other day is coming out to say that we shouldn't consent to protest but prayers. I believe that politics and religion now work hand in hand. Yes, because a lot of them are not coming out to say we should resort to prayers and not protest. Now this is the time we have to fast and blah 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 for the country. But any small thing like you also put religion inside. I don't blame them because he said that religion is opium of the masses. They just say religion, say God is going to do this and God is going to do that. Everybody will just lay low. Okay, now the brother and people just started, and now people's minds are driven for what is going on around them to be brother Niger. I don't know if you're getting the point and you're even seeing all these things that's going on. A lot is going. They're just trying to bring religion. Wait to concern religion and politics now. Waiting concern them. There are some things that you don't have to call God inside though. Yes, not be every time go. There are some things that are just there. That is why the Westerners will always feel like always be better than us in short. Because there are a lot of things that you don't have to put God inside. This is democracy. This is people. This is man-made. It is man that chose their leaders. It is man that is going to, say on whatever that is going to happen in society that he own built with his own hand, he own orchestrated. So what to concern, say we are supposed to resort to prayers instead of protest. Just imagine. How long have we prayed? How long have people been fasting? These pastors and these politicians come out to give and have the guts to be telling us that we should devote to prayers and not to protest. You can just imagine. Things are going gaga. But thanks to a TikTok celebrity, a TikTok star that came out to be on his heart. After people are coming and saying a lot of things, saying that this is not supposed to be like this, that they've been bribed, that some Nigerians have been washed. Yeah. Okay, I'll be playing this video so you can listen to him and get something from it, and then you drop what you think in the comment section. Okay,
I like that the grave does not have specific clearance. I like the fact that when we die, it is 6 feet. There is nobody taking 12 feet. There's nobody taking 60 feet. There's nobody going with their G-Wagon. There's nobody going with their Lexus. But before you die, hunger will kill you. Because it is amazing how Nigerians came out with placards and billboards, banners saying no to protest. Let me shock you. As of today, fuel is 1,300. Amen. See the development and the improvement. Is Tinubu not doing us well? He is doing us. This is the best administration ever. The best we could ever wish for. Yes, the very best. Our children cannot graduate from school. People are dropping out in final year because they cannot afford to pay for their school fees. Talk more about accommodation and feeding. Is it not amazing? Is it not amazing that Nigeria does not have good health care? That even the so-called politicians have to fly themselves, their family and their parents abroad for treatment. Is it not amazing? Let's not even talk about the judiciary. Let's not talk about INEC, the Almighty. Because if we want to address the problem of this country, we are supposed to start with INEC. Because come 2027 or 2028, another election, INEC will still do us dirty. You see this protest, I support it 1000%. But I feel the demands are too much. See, you cannot be crying for rice, for beans, for meat, for oil at the same time. You are supposed to hold a particular cry. That cry covers all. Let us hold one particular thing. Now, I am not here to say, let's say Tinubu should resign. That is not my own, no. Don't misquote me. I'm not saying the protesting people should come out with cutlasses and gun. No, but as Nigerians, we have the right to come out for a peaceful protest. It is our right. If you say Nigerians cannot come out to protest, that means we are not in a democratic society. We are in a democratic society. Mind you, we are educated. Yes, Nigerians might have, there might be illiterates among Nigerians. Gullible street urchins, which you people are feeding with money, touts and hoodlums, to come and counter the protest. But trust me, well-meaning Nigerians will still come out. Forget about those boys you people have shared action bitter to, and those pathetic street urchins, those ugly women in hijabs. This is not to curse Muslims, but whenever things like this come out, it is always people with hijab. Why? Say no to protest. What rubbish? Say no to protest. How is this economy benefiting you? What have you gotten? How many promotions have you gotten as a civil staff? How many of your children has won scholarships? Oh, courtesy of the governor of so state, or courtesy of the president of Nigeria. Imagine the first lady of the nation coming out to say graduates should become farmers. Does it make sense? Do you even sound like somebody that is sound? Imagine a BSc holder, somebody that has a PhD, masters. They should go and plant cassava. Is Sheyi Tinubu planting cassava? Because at this point we go to mention name. Is Sheyi Tinubu planting cassava? See, as long as we the masses do not have peace, people in government will not have peace. Our voice will be heard. And when I mean you people will not have peace, we are not threatening to kill anybody, because Nigerians people are quick to switch stories. But we will block the main roads. Schools will shut down. Teachers are not ready. By the time teachers are ready to stay at home and not go to work, all for civil servants say we are not going. You people, House of Assembly members, House of Rep members, you people will go to primary schools, go to secondary schools and teach. I look at you people and I shake my head. For as many of you that know you are coming out for that protest, make sure you are going live on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. Have evidence. You catch any police officer brutalizing anybody, make videos of him. Make sure you get their badge and their name. Because even these same so-called police officers and DSS, they are suffering. Their families are suffering. How much are they being paid? Which of you can say you have been paid up to 20 million naira since you've been in office? I'm not talking about the higher ranking. I'm talking about the constables. I'm talking about those of you that stand under the sun in checkpoints. Tell me your families are not feeling the hardship. But you said no. You want to fight against Nigerians. If you, as a Nigerian that knows the truth, you decide to fight against the people coming out for this peaceful protest, it will not end well for you. Your life will end in chaos and in shambles. Whatsoever you work for will not work for you. Because our mothers are crying, our fathers are crying, our children are crying, then you are telling us to shut up. That this is your father's first tenure. We don't even want him for second tenure. If this is how just 1 year in office is, we will not survive the 4 years. Talk more 8 years. It's either you make life better and easier for us, or there is no way.
With all this being said, I think is enough reason for you to please come out for protest. Protest. It's going to be a peaceful protest. Nobody should, go about to start breaking things, properties of, of your fellow people, like your fellow masses. You are the poor mass, all these cars, all these things, not to go enter road. They destroy private properties. These government properties cannot even be access. Most of their children not even dey Nigeria. Most of them, their children dey abroad, dey okay. So people should not kill yourselves over this thing. Just come out, have a peaceful protest. Let us be heard. We have the right to protest as Nigerians. We get the right to protest. Okay. So with all this being said, I think you've gotten the point. So I'll be going now. Bye, bye, lovey. This is Stella's voice, and I love you all. Tune into this channel to be getting updates on latest news, on latest gist going on around you and in Nigeria. Thank you. I love you all. Mwah.